One of the interesting things is that you've been very successful on the internet. And one of the advantages of the internet, which I've known for a long time, you don't have to wait for anybody's permission.
Right.
You get an idea, you do it, and if the world likes the idea, it'll work, and if the world doesn't, nothing happens. Sometimes you never get found, and even if it's a great idea that everybody likes, you're just out there in no man's land of Google, and who knows
Right.
why you are or not found. But you've had some success in doing things that are much more difficult to achieve because of the structural resistance. And what I'm talking about would be legislative changes.
Right.
Talk to me about the legislative successes that you've had.
And again, it comes from the people. It's a civil rights movement, whether people want to see it that way or not. Because after, like I was saying, the medical model's gone. It's now society has to accept us. I mean, if we accept ourselves and we walk out and society don't accept us, and so our civil rights movement is not from tyranny or suppression. It's from existence. People can't recognize that we're there, and there's a lot of reasons that that's happened. But I'm kind of seeing this girl on and off, and she even says, "Well, I don't see anything wrong with you." Well, yeah, you don't until I walk out now. But people can't see it, and so it's hard for them to visualize it. And but yet they can't see cancer, but yet they can visualize it. And so our movement is just so that people understand that it's a real disability, and it's probably one of the most sinister disabilities. I've worked with a lot of disabilities, and this one's sinister in the fact that you can be normal one day and not so normal the next day, depending on where you are in your injury. See, when I'm not normal the next day, I know to stay home. I've learned that thing. I have to, because I don't want to destroy bridges that you worked really hard to do. And so I actually have a scheduled day every week that is a down day in case I need it, just in between my work week, because the success truly comes from all the people that you empower. It don't come from me. I mean, when we did our Olympia thing this last year, the 2,000 people were there because they were all leaders.